talk about how students didn't have a great knowledge of basic geometry and vectors. So when they were trying to do something in the game and were kind of stuck because of their lack of understanding on it, the instructors actually gave some lectures to kind of help understand those concepts. And then afterwards, students reported that they understood the content better and could apply it in their games. Now, the reason why I point this out is because it's interesting that using a constructionist process where you're supposed to kind of like learn by creating something, that they're also combining it with direct instruction. Now, I actually mentioned in a podcast that's going to release in a couple of weeks in an interview with John Stapleton that I don't think direct instruction should be avoided at all costs in favor of more progressive approaches that are in alignment with constructivism or constructionism. However, I do think that it needs to be limited so it's not like, okay, we're going to lecture for 90% of the class and then the last 10% you're actually going to create something. So there needs to be some kind of a balance between active creation and then kind of like the passive receiving of information. Now, that being said, I also want to point out that if you are engaging in constructionist practices and you're saying, hey, here's a resource that can help you out, just because you're not the one who's giving the lecture, they're still technically getting direct instruction from the resource that you're providing to them. So that's kind of to provide a little counter argument to myself.